Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we're in Matthew 13, which is just a chapter of a bunch of parables that Jesus had spoken, even an explanation of parables, point out that it was prophesied that he was speaking parables, and so a lot of parables. And so we're going to look at one in verse 44. Verse 44 says, "Again, the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and hid. And for joy over it, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field." And so as we look at this verse, it compares the kingdom of heaven to a great treasure. So great that once someone found it, they hid it so that no one else will find it. And to make sure that it was theirs and no one could fight for it, went and sold everything else that they owned and bought the land that the treasure was on so that they could claim the treasure for themselves. And again, it's just the point that they're willing to sacrifice everything to get to the kingdom of heaven. Right? That's the treasure. And we have to ask ourselves, have we and are we willing to sacrifice everything? All. Oftentimes we may sacrifice quite a bit, but then there comes something that we treasure in our hearts that will test us. Sometimes that is money. It's straightforward. It's just money, and it's earthly possessions, whether it's vehicles or houses or land or traveling, vacation, whatever it may be. But other times it's friends and it's family and it's simple pleasures of this world that we just can't pass up. And so we have to make sure that we are putting God first in our lives, that He is our treasure, He is our joy, He is what we want most, and everything else we're willing to give up to gain the kingdom of heaven. So I want to thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has a blessed day today. The Lord's willing. I'll talk to you later.